Kalikan is a bullet hell shmup for Pico 8. Can you conquer Kalikan's continuous corridor of cantankerous carnage? Well, can you? Welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool Pico 8 games to show to you love the people. What's this? Have I loaded an old arcade ROM on MAME or something? No, this is Kalikan, and that is one of the most stylish boot-up sequences I've ever seen in a Pico 8 cartridge. If you wasn't aware what's going on there, when you turned on old arcade cabinets, they would boot up and they would do memory tests and all kinds of boot-up things like that. And that's what would just be displayed on screen. And that is a really cool thing to have at the start of the game. Yes, we are playing Kalikan today. You may have seen this on hashtag Pico8. It's been kind of hard to avoid this game on Twitter this week because it's just such a nice looking game. It makes some amazing GIFs. Yes, this is Kalikan, a bullet hell shmup by the developer called Louie Chapman. I haven't been following the development of this, I'll admit to that, but when I seen a few GIFs popping up a week or two ago, and I thought, oh, hello, we've got another shmup on the way, this one looks really good, and yeah, it is really good. So it's at the moment, there is only one stage in the game, but there is more than enough gameplay to keep you more than occupied. If we start the game, there's only a single ship as well. I don't think these ships are unlockable yet, but you know, they're there. Maybe it'll get added to. I hope it does. But anyway, this is the basic ship that we have to work with. This is very much like an arcade game. Look, there's a countdown to select your character, like the good old days or the bad old days, depending on your view. Anyway, we're going to be using the yellow ship in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. You see, it keeps me on my toes. I can't just talk forever at the start of the video without playing the game. So, we're in the game now, and yes, this is a bullet hell shmup. There are lots of bullets on the screen, there are lots of enemies. The action is very fast. The enemies move very fast. And all the enemies, look at the size of those sprites. They're enormous. This is such a nice looking Pico 8 game. There is some very clever usage of the Pico 8 palette in this game because it looks fantastic, this game, doesn't it? In terms of gameplay, we've got some very kind of familiar, standard, you might say, shmup features. We have got a bomb, which clears the screen and clears all the shots. We have got little coins or medals to collect. Now, some interesting additions, which you don't always see, or don't often see perhaps. There are 2 fire modes. Now, the way that you access the 2 fire modes, if you tap the fire button like I'm doing now, you get this spread shot. I'm really struggling to make eye contact with you today because you need to watch these bullet patterns. Oh, the bullet patterns. We'll get to them. Yeah, so there is a spread shot like this. If you hold down fire, though, you have this focused kind of laser beam, which does a lot more damage, but your ship doesn't move quite as fast. So it's really handy to take out the big enemies, but oh, it's risky. Yeah, I'm sure that the skill in this game lies in being able to very quickly switch between the 2 fire modes. Some of the enemies, like those kind of tank-like enemies I was just fighting there, they have a lot of hit points. You will need to use focus fire on them if you want to clear them off in a timely fashion. There are a selection of different shots that the enemies fire. The really nasty ones are the little red ones. They seem to get aimed directly at your ship, and they move quite fast. Those are the bad ones. Those are the dangerous ones. The green ones, not so bad. I think the yellow ones are maybe a little bit faster. Oh, those red ones are really fast. Oh my. But we do have a bomb. If we do get a little bit overwhelmed like that, we can have a well-timed bomb. Now, over on the left, in the top left corner there's a little bar which charges up. That is the combo meter. If you can keep that topped up, you start to rack up a big combo, which is how you get the enormous scores, which many people on Twitch on itch rather, have been posting. I've managed to stumble my way into the end boss. Maybe I should do more of these videos where I just talk and play, because it seems to improve my skill for some reason. I've never got this far before. I've only got to the end boss once, so this is going to be a high score. This, whether I like it or not. Oh my god, yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Anyway, when you beat the game, or if you score a high score rather, you get this lovely little high score entry. I just love PowerPoint files so very much, so that's what I'm going with. Yeah, you've probably seen enough of this game already to make a decision. It's brilliant, isn't it? The colours are fantastic. The sprite work, oh, the sprite work is good. Huge sprites. If you buy the game on itch, which you should, because this game deserves some of your support. If you buy it, you get the source code, so you can have a poke around and see how the game was made, how the sausage was made. It's only 2 carts, this game. I'm guessing if Louie decides to add more stages, those will be extra carts. But at the moment, this is a 2-cart game. Most of the game is 1 cart, and then the title screen and this high score screen is the other cart. Very modest. There are some insane multi-cart games available for Pico 8 now. But it's still nice to see people managing to cram so much gameplay. I mean, effectively, this is 1 cart, really. You know, the title screen doesn't do a lot, does it? I mean, it's got that awesome boot sequence thing. But the actual gameplay is all contained within 1 cart. Oh, the gameplay is good, isn't it? Let's just play another game. So, I love all the little stats on the ships as well. Oh, the scrolling background. Everything is animated. Everything has little touches. Look at how nice the explosions look. Beautiful explosions. The enemies like flash when you hit them. Even the bullets are kind of animated. The little coins that you pick up, they're animated as well. Everything. So much attention to detail. And I absolutely love the parallax scrolling going on in this game. Love a bit of parallax scrolling. Yeah, this made some very eye-catching GIFs on Twitter. Fantastic advert for the game, because you see it, you want to play it. Oh, I did anyway. I've just realised those ships, those have like, they've got like kind of shields that you blast off. So there's like, oh god, the attention to detail. These bullet patterns then, oh my, look at all these different bullet patterns. We've got those kind of circular ring attacks. We've got those yellow ones where they're all coming at different speeds. Very nice. The first bullet hell shmup I ever played was Giga Wing, and lots of the bullet patterns in this kind of remind me of that. I don't know how common those patterns are. Probably quite common, really, aren't they, in bullet hell shmups? But yeah, such a good game. Even the attacks remind me of Giga Wing, and you can pick different ships on that. Oh, please put a bit more ships in. I want more ships to choose from. I want to fly that Peruvian ship. That sounds interesting. It's such an addictive game, this. You can get wiped out very quick if you're not paying attention. As you can see, I've demonstrated that a couple of times now. But you can get straight back into the action. You can skip through the menus nice and quick. The game doesn't waste your time. It lets you get into the action, which is what you want in a game like this. And yeah, the movement of the ship. Look at the little combo indicator there, because I've scored a high combo. All the little score pop-ups that don't get too distracting. I mean, when you've got games like this, there's a lot of information to process on the screen. You don't want to be putting anything extra on the screen to distract the player. Those little score pop-ups, just nice. You can, they don't hang around for too long, they just get out of the way, and oh, the bullet patterns. There's definitely an element of learning the enemy patterns. especially on the second stage after that first boss, or the second part of the stage rather, those tough tank enemies, if you can line your ship up with where they're going to appear and get the laser ready, that seems to be how you progress a bit quicker and easier. So yeah, a lot of depth to the gameplay, really nice. That wipe effect as well. You don't, there's nothing telling you, there's nothing forcing you to put that into your game, you know? So when people go out of the way to put little transitions in like that, that's just, I just appreciate that. I appreciate the attention to detail. It's great stuff. Cracking game, this. Go and play it now. You can play it over on itch. Download it, buy it, support the developer. I want more stages. I want to play stage 2. I want to have more ships. More. Yeah. Please keep adding to this game, Louie Chapman. We would all appreciate it so much. Pico Playtime at the moment is kind of turning into the Pico shmup time channel, because a lot of really good shmups are coming out at the moment. You can blame Christian from Lazy Devs Academy for that, with his shmup tutorial series. Getting all these people to make all these really cool games, you know? Why are you doing that? Why are you getting people to make all these really cool games for us to play for free, you know? You're spoiling us. Great game. Right, that's enough of me gushing over this game. It's such a fun game. Yeah, top shmup. One of the best shmups I've played in a long time. I didn't mention the sound as well. The music, there's a nice bit of music in there. There's so much action. Let's just play one more game. There's so much action. And you can still hear all the sound. Pico 8's only got 4 channels for sound. So when you've got very intense action going on like this, it's very easy to just overload all the sound channels and then have the music drop out. The music never drops out in this. So there's something clever going on with the sound, because whenever I make a busy game like this on Pico 8 with lots going on, the sound always drops out. So something clever's going on here. These little things, these little bits of attention to detail just make everything feel a little bit better, don't they? Anyway, I've finished the video twice now because I'm having so much fun playing this. So yeah, there we go. That's a nice place to end there, isn't it? And I still got a high score. Nice. I love PowerPoint finals. Right. That's it. I really am going now. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to go and check out this game, go and visit the link down in the description over on itch. You can download and buy the game from there to support the developer. Go and follow Louie Chapman over on Twitter. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Probably playing another shmup. See you later. Bye.